Hi everyone, Lisa here from Down to Earth Gardening, and today's video is on repotting my Thanksgiving cactus here. So I picked up this little Thanksgiving cactus without a tag, and it's very similar to the Christmas cactus, which is in our 4 holiday plants lineup. It's in a video from last year. It's one of the great houseplants that you can bring inside for the winter and enjoy some gorgeous winter color. And also, as I mentioned in that video, it makes a really nice gift. But I'm getting ahead of the game and doing some work on this little guy here. And the difference from the Christmas cactus is they are very similar in how you care for them, what their needs are. But what's different about them is the leaf shape. So you can see here that the leaves are a little pointier. I'm trying to give you a close-up view here. Whereas the Christmas cactus has rounded leaves. They're a little more rounded. And the stems and the leaves are a little more upright. So the Christmas cactus has more of a weeping habit. I have very fond memories of these little house plants because my grandmother used to have some gorgeous ones, and they were just flowering at the holidays and on her big marble top table where she also kept all of her beautiful violets. So I'm really excited about giving this guy a new pot and hopefully some new life here. So for the things that you will need to do this project today, I have my new little repotting mat here, which I'm pretty excited about because I'm pretty well known for making a mess. And that's why you see me doing a lot of my projects outside. But I'm going to bring this inside for some projects this year as well, and hopefully it'll contain the mess and maybe it'll allow me to even recycle some of my soil. So I've got my potting mat, I've got my container. Now your container is pretty important. So you want a container that is at least one size bigger than what you already have. So you're going to be potting it up. And you also want to make sure that it has a drainage hole in the bottom because your cactus is not going to want to be sitting in water. So the other feature that I have here in this pot is the fact that it is clay. So clay is a really good material to use for your cactus or any cacti because it will wick away the moisture. So it will ensure that your cactus is not sitting in water. So container is pretty important. So next thing that's pretty important to this project is your soil mix. So you do want a cactus, this is a cactus palm and citrus potting mix. So it's formulated just for the cactus. So you want that there. And I am going to throw up some of these items in the description. I'll give you some links if you're interested. And then the other extra item that I have is I have some stones here that I'm just going to put a single layer in the bottom of my container just to help out with the drainage there. Okay, so now let's get down to our project today. I'm going to start off by just putting some of my rocks here. I just have some river rock that I borrowed from my garden out here. And so I'm just going to do a nice little layer here in the bottom. Okay. Then I'm going to take the cactus out of its container. And I'm noticing that the soil is pretty compact here. So I'm just going to gently try to loosen up the roots a little bit. And I do have my hori knife here, which I love to use for this because it does have that little serrated side here that helps with the roots, loosening them up. And I'm just being really gentle because we don't want to shock it. Just hoping to wake this guy up a little bit so we can start getting him into action for Thanksgiving. That is another difference between the Thanksgiving and Christmas cactus that I didn't mention, is this one is going to flower around Thanksgiving, and the Christmas cactus will flower around Christmas, as they are appropriately named. Okay. Seems like this one here has been in this little pot for quite some time. Okay, so my new soil here, I'm going to put a little bit in the bottom. And then I'm going to slide this in. Okay, I can already see that it's a little bit too much. You actually want the base here to be at least an inch below the top of the container here. So I need it to be sitting a little bit lower. I may have to take some of these rocks out. There we go, that's much better. Okay. Now we don't want any air pockets around the edge here. So we're just going to push the soil down a little bit. I'm really excited about doing this because this is going to give this houseplant some new life. And as a gardener, you have to plan ahead. So I'm really trying to think ahead. Even though it's the end of summer here, I'm trying to get my ducks in a row for fall, and at the same time start thinking about winter and having some color inside. I'm making such a nice mess here. You can see how this mat is going to allow me to recycle some of my soil here for some future projects. Okay, and there we have it. All right, so I'm going to clean up my mess here, and then we're going to give this guy or gal some water. Okay, so the last step before I bring the cactus back inside is I'm just going to give it a little watering. And you can expect that your soil is going to settle a little bit. And then that's it. It's as easy as that. So I will keep you posted on this little project, and hopefully we'll see some beautiful, vibrant blooms. They're an easy house plant, and although I'm a little sad about gardening season coming to an end soon here, I am excited about a little hibernation and enjoying some pretty flowers inside, and also doing some other projects. So if you liked my video, go ahead and tap like and subscribe to our channel. We have lots more videos coming your way.